loves, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Aries. For your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have the Aries placement in your chart, you could apply this to. Before I get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own personal private tarot reading. I don't do readings through Instagram DM. Be aware of fake accounts. My ONLY Insta is linked directly below, and I will never DM you. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and check me out on Patreon as well. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, and so much more. And beyond that, we're just going to get into your tea, see what's going on with Aries during this time. What are the messages for Aries? What does Aries need to know? Ooh, we got the Two of Water, the Magician, the Emperor. Oh, wow. Okay. What are the other messages for Aries? Five of Earth, okay. Any other messages for Aries? Okay, got the One of Earth and the Six of Earth. Okay, beautiful. A lot of earth sign energy. Let's start with the Magician. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be successful will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. So tapping into this energy, this is definitely a time where you want to be sure of yourself. And I feel like that's why we got all the grounding energy with all these earth cards, because you have the ability to manifest a lot of things right now, Aries. So being grounded is definitely going to be important. You have to know that you deserve it. You have to know that you can get it. You have to feel that power rush through you. Two of Water. This one says falling in love or a resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts. Don't give up on the people you love. So for those of you who have been dealing with a situation that's been frustrating in love, or your love life has been stagnant, or just other than what you kind of imagined it, whatever you want it to be, I do see a resurgence for you guys. It's going to take some forgiveness for some of you if you're dealing with someone of the past, or things are going to pick up back up again. So get in your groove, ground yourself, start to integrate more positive things into your life, or more fun into your life some way. Because I'm definitely tapping into an energy, Aries, where it's like you do have the ability to manifest quite easily here, but you have to feel it. You have to feel this power around you and make it easier for yourself. Maybe listen to some heart chakra opening music to help too. Everything is energy and everything is frequency. So really listening to these frequencies is just a hack. You don't even have to think it through. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of a situation, accept a leadership role, structure, and discipline. So you guys, you're going to have to be very matter of fact about this. Pulling away emotionally is going to be important for you guys, which I feel like it may be difficult for some of you guys to do, especially when dealing with romance. You're gonna have to emotionally detach from romance, or maybe even just the outcome of how things take place for you guys in order to fully emerge in it. So it's kind of tricky. We got the Five of Earth. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Yep, see, your thoughts are so powerful right now, and it's because you are so powerful that the things that you're thinking are literally coming towards you, etc. Fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. We have the Ace of Earth, or the One. A windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, significant purchases like a home or a vehicle, which is so interesting, you guys. Look at this. These are literally direct opposites of each other. You have to be the emperor and decide which one you're going to manifest into your life. And it's crazy because I've been telling people this for a while. Your manifestations these days, with the veil being so thin, everyone going through these ascensions, we're rising. As the collective energy rises, we all rise. Things become easier and easier and easier. They're not veiled. You know, people aren't sleeping. People know like what's good. And if they don't fully, then they're learning, you know? So it's not even that the veil is getting thin. It's that like the collective has ascended. We know more. We have more access to our power because we know our power. We know that, you know, we're not just vegetables down here. We know that, you know, power exists. With everyone having these internal revelations, etc., I say all that to say your manifestation isn't about doing candle magic. It isn't about doing a spell. Your thoughts are manifestations nowadays. Your feelings are manifestations nowadays. So how you think and feel, that's why I was getting on earlier, you know, add things into your life that are going to naturally kind of make you happy and help you. Listen to frequencies, and you have to go out of your way to do some of this stuff, you know, instead of listening to, you know, your favorite turn up music on your way to work. Who just wants to listen to like a frequency with no lyrics and it's just like, ugh, you know, like, but you have to make that conscious effort, Aries, because regardless, we're moving forward. And it's like you can move forward, you know, in your negative thoughts and have that be a reflection of your reality, or you can move forward in positivity and what you want to call towards you. Regardless, we're moving forward. All right, we got the Six of Earth. This one says the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off a debt, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. So make sure you're giving and receiving. It's universal law. It's universal law. It's not even about being a good or a bad person. It's universal law. You give, you have to give in order to receive, and also be a gracious receiver. When you get provisions from the universe, you know, it's so hard for me. Like for me personally, I want to take care of my mom. That's just like one of my goals. And a lot of people have that goal. Like you want to take care of your parents. I was searching for new furniture and I asked my mom, like, she has this really pretty silver dresser. And I'm like, where did you get that? The only ones that I have or I've been able to find have been like $700, and I'm not trying to spend that on a dresser. And she's like, I'll give you mine. It's okay. And I'm like, oh. It's so hard to receive, but you have to receive the gifts, you know. And it can be hard when you get like, I don't want my mom to give me her like beautiful furniture, but she's already making plans, you know, to get other things, etc. So it's like, make sure you graciously receive. Don't, you know, ask the universe for things, but when the universe gives it to you, you deny it. Because it's kind of like when that friend you call and it's like every time you're like, do you want to go out, and they say no, eventually you stop calling. And you don't want the universe to stop calling on you, honey. So graciously receive. It's hard, but necessary. We have the Strength card and Santa Muerte in reverse. Okay, what is this about? What's going on? Okay, I feel like this is attachment to the past, attachment to old things. It's hard for some of you guys to move into this new cycle. It's hard for you guys to think differently, some of you Aries. Some of you guys are having trouble believing that you have power. You just feel defeated because whenever you give your full energy to something, people always say you're doing too much, or, you know, things don't go well. And this is not about forcing things, Aries. This is about having the strength, being focused, and being dedicated. This is about being more neutral than anything. The thing is, you don't have to force this. Things are manifesting on their own. So the actual manifestation of it all, like I was talking about in the beginning, how your thoughts and feelings and emotions, your frequency, your vibration is manifesting. You don't have to force this. You just have to know that you are on the path towards what it is that you want. And also some of you haven't decided what it is that you want. So make sure you decide what it is that you want. So you're walking towards that. I've been recommending everyone journal this week. So go ahead and do that so you know what you're going towards. But after you do that, after you know what you're manifesting, set it and forget it. Set it and forget it. Allow it to come to you. Some of you guys, we have the Six of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys are just used to losing, that it's hard to change your mind frame to feel like you can win. Like you're used to things not working out. That's what I'm getting for some of you. You're just used to things not working out. So it's hard for you to be optimistic and yada, yada, yada. And it's not even about that. It's not about being bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Like I said, listening to, you know, certain frequencies like heart chakra opening music, crown chakra, solar plexus, root, whatever, sacral, whatever area needs healing. Look up the chakras so you can see which one you want to listen to, which one you need help with. Maybe you need to see opportunities, third eye, you know. That's what I said, just listen to the frequency of the day and forget about it. Like, don't, you know, in a perfect world we would all easily work on, you know, do the shadow work, but that can be hard. So just go ahead and listen to the frequency and call it a day. Okay, if that's the best you can do for now, you will be, you know, you'll grow and expand with time, and you'll be able to do more. But yeah, some of you guys are stuck, you know, with the viewpoint that you have now. It's hard for you to imagine more, or it's hard for you to want to give when you've given in the past you haven't received very much. You got to cut those self-limiting beliefs out. You got to cut those self-limiting behaviors out, and you have to do things differently. It's going to take surrender. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting a career message. Some of you guys have been trying to climb the corporate ladder, and if you just embody the best possible option for the promotion, you're going to get it. It's going to be very natural for you. You don't have to force it. We got the Queen of Wands at the bottom here. So this is about knowing what it is that you want, knowing what it is that you deserve. But beyond that, you guys, don't force it. Let's see what's going on in love for Aries. Yeah, here's that energy coming back for those of you who already have someone on your mind. Oh. We have give your relationship a chance in separation. So some of you guys already know who you want. You already know who you want, and you just want them to come through. Allow them to. Give your relationship a chance. At the bottom of that card, it says work on your partnership. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, is what it says at the bottom of that one. So you may be in separation from someone, but it's going to come back together. You do have to allow it. You do have to make sure you give space to that. Don't try to force it, you know. A lot of people, it's simple predator and prey. You chase after something, it's going to run away from you. So don't chase after someone. Allow them to naturally come back because it's meant to be. Release all anxiety and fear and agitation from the situation so that there's a clear walkway for someone to come back to you, or to, you know, fix things, mend things. But we have very soon children and worth waiting for. So someone had some growing up to do, and it is worth waiting for this person. And you'll feel intuitively whether or not this is the message for you. Otherwise, if you're completely single as a Pringle, you're not, you know, you've closed all your karmic cycles, you don't want anyone from the past, we got the very soon message that I'll get into in a second. But for those of you who already have someone on your mind, it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This has to happen at the right time. You know, imagine winning the lottery at 16 versus 30. If you're 30, you probably went through all those life lessons, all those credit cards, you know, you've had all those slip ups, you know how to manage your money. If you won the lottery at 16, you're going to be broke by 30 because you'll have no clue what to do with it. You know what I mean? But if you get things in divine timing, then they'll actually work for you, and you can make them multiply, you know. Divine timing is important. Your love life is being affected by children. I don't feel like this is literally. You'll know if it's literal, like if you like have kids, or if someone else have kids, that kind of gets in the way in some way. But I feel like this is more of a message of someone needing to grow up. I had to let go of us to show myself what I could do. Feel no ways, Drake. Y'all know I love Drake. I can't help it. Listen, don't come for me. But that's a message of, you know, that's a song lyric, because it's like they had to grow and expand, and yeah, they had to separate from you to do so. And even if it seems like they're, you know, running through a bunch of people while you're in separation, so what? You'd rather them run through a bunch of people when you guys don't have a commitment versus them running through a bunch of people behind your back and you end up hating them anyway. They had to grow up. They have to go through this phase. Allow them to do so, Aries, or sorry, Sag. And yeah, when they come back to you, it's like you'll have a fully developed person who got all of that out of their system. And I would honestly rather someone else go and explore, do what they have to do, and when they come back to me, they know they want to be with me, versus someone who's with me but wondering low-key, you know, like what it would be like to be with so-and-so. Like, go experience so-and-so and then come back and know that you want to be with me, you know. But we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So going back to that, you know, manifestation tip, that journaling tip, definitely journal and decide what it is that you want so that you can get it. Let's pull from the archetype deck, see what's working for you, what's not. What's the energy around the situation? Oh, wow. Woo! This is powerful. Let's see what we got. Okay. We got the Angel, the Fool, and God. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. All right. For the light attributes of God, we have benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. So yeah, hold on. This is for Aries. Did I say something else? Did I say Sag a minute ago? Aries. Anyways, sorry. Shadow attributes, disposition and cruelty, using your power to control people. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about in the beginning of your spread. You don't need to force this. This is not about forcing people to do what you needed to do. When you're God, I can't even, you don't have to worry. You know that your creation is exactly what you intended it to be. So make sure you're on the light side of that. We have Angel. Light attribute, helping those in need with no expectation of return. Shadow attributes, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So you guys, this is about, leading from a pure space, not trying to force people to, give to you things now. Also not being the martyr, not making someone feel bad for wanting to go and explore other things, but instead appreciate them for the fact that they're not going to cheat on you, and appreciate them for the fact that they're not going to make you feel like they want to be with you and only you, but the whole relationship they're worried about, what other people are doing and what, he's up to, what she's up to. And then we have the Fool. Light attributes, fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. These cards always trip me up. Shadow attributes, using humor to wound rather than to liberate, denial of your own emotional truth. So make sure you're being honest within yourself. It's okay to wear a mask, okay? We all have a rising sign. It's okay to put your best foot forward, I guess. Not wear a mask necessarily, but it's okay to put your best foot forward. But at the end of the day, make sure you're not fooling yourself. Make sure you're, being honest with yourself about how you feel. And yeah, Aries, that was your message. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. I don't do payment through Instagram, DM, be aware of fake accounts. My only Insta is linked directly below. I'll never DM you. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well in the description below. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, and so much more. And yeah, Aries, that was your message. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.